fellow diamond painting addicts, and welcome back to Diamond Painting Anonymous. I'm Daphne, and I'm excited to share with you today another finish. I finished a small project. If you follow the channel, you know that I have recently finished my first canvas for Drills and Chills, and then I decided I would work in a small project in between before I start on my last Spangler, which is also going to be my second project for Drills and Chills. So I had kitted it up in this bottle case. No ABs, nothing special that I did with this one, only 26 colors. I did have plenty of drills to finish everything, and it turned out really well. It's not a huge project, but it was kind of the last of its kind, so yeah, super excited that it's finished. So like I said, I had plenty of drills and not really a ton of trash. Now this kit is not big, it's only 40 by 50, but even at that, hardly any trash at all. You can see a square one snuck in there, and there's a rhinestone right there. I don't know where that came from, but not a huge amount of trash at all for the size of the kit. So let me grab the finished kit and we'll look at it. And here she is. Hopefully she looks okay. Don't mind my weird window shading here. My curtains, the sun is in a weird place, but this was the only time I had to film. So, okay. So this is a canvas. It's called Laurel, and it's another mucha. It's small. Muchas need to be much larger for the amount of detail that's in it, but I don't think it looks bad for as small as it is. You can obviously tell the woman here with the leaves and everything, her like little crown of leaves, and then she has like these stars and things that are kind of this on the edge of this circle here with these little arrows coming in, something he did with a lot of his paintings. But I really love his Art Nouveau style, and this one was fun to do, even if it wasn't huge. Like I said, this is the last one of my budget kits that I still have. Everything else I kind of either donated or gave away, or I had finished previous to the move. This is the only budget kit that came with me, I think. Pretty sure that's true. It didn't take me very long at all, just a couple of days to complete this one, about 15 hours, give or take, I think, to get all the drills put on there. But I really like these smaller muchas just because it was fun to do them. There is quite a bit of confetti, especially at the top and the bottom where these little runners of what are supposed to be like leaves you can see here on the thumbnails, but I think it turned out okay. Again, not super detailed, and there is quite a bit of confetti because of all the little pieces in it, but I'm happy with it, and I'm happy I finished it. So it's another thing I get to check off my list. It's another kit out of my stash, even if it is a small one. But it was a nice kind of in-between project to do between a couple of larger kits. My Muertos one that I finished was like 50 by 70 or something like that. The Spangler that I'm working on is that large, if not larger. So just a quick little project to kind of finish up that last little bit. I really need to keep better track of events. Someone told me that there was a Spangler event in July, which I missed. I could have been doing the Spangler for that, I guess. I don't know if there's going to be a mucha event this year or not. I think the previous ones were in November, so this was a little bit too early for that, but I do still have two other muchas in my stash, much larger paintings than this, but I do still have a couple of those. So if I wanted to do one in November, I can, if the event even gets held again. I'm really bad about keeping up with those. Kay's Facebook group, Diamond Painting Events, does a really good job of keeping up with all of that stuff. I just do a horrible job of keeping up with the group. So to know what events are coming up or not, I'm always curious. I know there are events that run every year, like Drills and Chills, and I think Jingle Drills has become like an annual thing. I know there's always a chuck along. Is there any event that you plan to do every single year, no matter what? Leave me a comment down below and let me know. I'm always interested in what events people kind of pick to do every single year and then other ones to fill up their calendar. Everyone's way more organized than me at keeping track of that kind of stuff. Plus, a lot of you guys are in Facebook groups that I'm not in, so you find things out that I don't. So, yeah, please share. That's it for me today, guys. Thanks so much for sticking around till the end of the video. Before you leave, don't forget to do all the things. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and hit that bell notification icon so that you can be informed of future uploads. And as always, guys, thanks so much for watching.